Hi everybody, Jaleesa here with employee speech. Let me scoot. Okay, hi everyone. It's been so long. I've been fine. I'm just getting right with the Lord, you know, and sometimes you gotta step away and step out to do that, but I am back. I wanted to, you know, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your holidays were well and everything was well and you're just doing amazing in life. I want to talk really quickly about Homegoing by Yaa Gyasi. Yaa. I don't know how to say that, y'all. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. If you hear noise, my husband is playing the game, even though he knows this is my video time. Yeah, I love this book. It's like, I'm gonna just get right on into it. It is like a little time, right, as soon as I start recording, you hear them? It is like a timeline for just, you know, black people and where we come from and the African-American struggle, you know what I'm saying? Even though everything is not always a struggle, because we are dope. So yeah, Homegoing. So it starts in like, I want to say 1800s, 1700s. It tells like a whole family's history. So it goes all the way back from the 1800s in like Africa. I forget where. I'm not even sure if it's, no, it is, because they talk about Cape Town. So it is a real place. So it starts with Africa and it goes through generations of what each person went through until it gets to like present day. So I wrote down a few notes because I wanted to be, you know, I wanted to be accurate and responsible for y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, the author, she's so cute. She's so cute. Come through here. Ghana, 18th century. Two half-sisters are born in different villages, each unaware of the other. So it's two sisters. Effia, I think, or Effia, I don't know how you say her. It's her and Essie. Like, they are half sisters. They don't know about each other because something happened in the beginning. It's hard to do these reviews because I'm so excited and I want you to read the book, but I also just like don't want to give nothing away. So that's the thing. So yeah, they half sisters and it tells about their timeline and what they went through. So Effia, the one sister, I'm just looking at my notes. I'm not like a crazy person. Effia, she was in the Ashanti tribe, one of those tribes, and she wanted to like be married to a king. Like she wanted like the prestige, you know, the whole life or whatever. But instead, you know, colonizers came, did as they do. Yes, they were white, and she ended up marrying like this British guy and going to live in like this they called it a castle, but it was like a base for the Brits that were stationed there in Africa or whatever. So she went and married this white guy, went to live with him. But in the basement, her half sister, who she didn't know, was like down there like being a slave. And her name was Essie, right? So Effia has a son with the British guy. His name is Quay. Q-U-E-Y. Quay. Call him Q. Ooh, Q. What's that? Juice? Oh, Bishop was fine in Juice. Right, Q. Okay, so yes, that's her son that she had with the British white man. His name was James. Then her half sister is down in the basement being a slave because they took they like took people from the village to make them slaves or whatever. So her half sister was down in the basement being a slave. You know, she was getting raped. They were rape. They raped her. Yeah, she was down there getting raped, and you know she her name was Essie. She was locked in a dungeon, raped. She had a daughter. Her daughter's name was Ness. You know, product of rape or whatever. So Effia had a son named Quay. Essie had a daughter named Ness. Mind you, they sisters, but they take different paths. It basically shows how we were slaves. I mean, how we were free in Africa, living our best lives, then came to be slaves, and then modern day, just like even it talks about even the segregation in each timeline. Because then, let me see if I get this right. Effia's son Quay, and then no, let's talk about Essie, the one who was a slave that had a daughter named Ness. Ness has a son named Kojo. Kojo had like 10 kids. He was a slave or whatever. Came up, whatever. Kojo's wife, boom. Sis was pregnant, coming home from working. Because she was a slave who had got free. She was free now, came home from work. But, you know, even though you was free, you wasn't really free. You feel me? So she came home from work and they just stole her. Just kidnapped sis. I'm sorry for telling it. I don't want to tell it all. You know what I'm saying? But one part that I had wanted to tell y'all about is that, right. Okay. So Kojo has, no, I said Albino. All right. Somewhere along the line, Willie comes. Willie is and is in Harlem now, and we in like the 60s or 70s now, because it tells each person's timeline, and it's so good how they all connected, and like at the end sort of like it's like a full circle, and that's why I get it now. And I learned so much about just like the experiments they were doing on black women after we became free. I learned about how black men, after you were free, he in the book it talks about how he just looked at a white woman, went to jail, and they made him work 9 years to be free. So it's like you free, but you're not really free, because now you in jail for doing something and you got to work it off for 9 years, and he worked in a minefield. So it's definitely history less no, what a minefield, coal mine place, you know what they did, you know, he had to work in there for 9 years just to be free. It was insane. But whatever, and then it talks about in Harlem how one of the girl named Willie, she married this guy who was light skinned, very, very, very like light, and he left her because he was able to pass as a white guy. So he left her, and because life was easier, I guess, as a white guy. I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Yes, I recommend it. 5 stars for me. 5 stars. Why? It held my attention. The words are a little small. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Took sis a minute. Words are a little small, but it was so good. Like, it is really good. The timeline is good. And then the history, the reason I gave it 5 hearts for you, girl, is because the history in this book, like, it really got me. Like, I knew some stuff, I knew, but then the way she described it, you know, like explained our connections all the way back to Africa till now. Like, 5 stars for me. Yeah, I enjoyed this. I am going to try to stay consistent, you guys. If nobody told you, I love you with the love of Christ, and God loves you. And I want you to be blessed and speak positivity into your lives, into other people's lives. And I will see you again. And I promise I won't go missing again.